Now, when we went back to Garankua, back to the same student accommodation, I still had almost 90,000, right? I didn't trade, I would say, before going back to Gauteng. So we left like on the 5th of January, 2017, we were already back in Gauteng, whereas students were supposed to come back month end January. Rena, because we were not going in as students, we went early. So when we went early, we called the two other boys, my roommate and my other friend. So it's like there were four of us, right? There were like four of us pushing. Now, the two other boys didn't really know how much I've actually made. Come on. Tell boy. Just hold on. On your phone again. Sorry about that. Sorry. Yeah, so there were like four boys, right? And out of the four boys, it's you don't know the other two. You only know Kuto only. You only know Kuto only. The other two things didn't go well. I will explain why. Remember what I said? I always go up with my niggas. So when we were four of us, we sat down, we're like, boys, let's do this thing. FBK was not there at that time. So January, the whole of January, we were eating takeaways. Every day, we didn't care. We were spending money, you know. The four of us, we had the same vision at that time, you know. So we were trading, we were making money. We've actually made, I think it was about 80,000 together. Somewhere there, 40, somewhere there, I don't remember very well. Somewhere there, together, right? Now, here's the thing. As people, we are different. Remember, I've made my first almost 100K alone. I didn't go to Senten to buy Gucci. I didn't buy a car. I didn't get anything expensive. And the moment I was supposed to do that, I brought Kuto in. Now, Kuto, when I wanted to buy a car actually. So I wanted to buy a small Corolla or Tez, which cost like 30,000 or 40,000. Then Kuto told me that, no boy, don't buy anything. Let's make more money using this money. You see, that simply means that Kuto had a vision for us. Like we must go far. Betuel was not there at that time. Poncho was not there. Musho was not there. Vincent was not there. It was just me and Kuto and the other two boys that we were with. So what we were doing is that me and Kuto, we were funding the whole thing. We were depositing money in the Forex account and then we would discuss the market, all of us, you know, as people who have the same vision. Now, problems started when we make money. You see, some people are, I don't know if I would say they are allergic to seeing money. Once they see money, they start going mad. So those boys, those other two boys, once they saw money, actual 15,000, actual 20,000, they started making parties. They would like eat 5,000 a weekend. Like out of the money that we make, they would spend 5,000 on alcohol. And we would talk to them, me and Kuto. Remember, ever since I was born, I never drank alcohol. I never smoked weed, hardly. I never smoked any cigarette. Any sin that I might have been doing is to have sex and masturbating maybe, and other sins that I'm not aware of. So when those guys saw money, they started living this lifestyle of impressing people, making sure that the landlord feels that now we have money, you know, such things. And this other weekend, the other weekend that made me go mad, they've actually spent like 10,000 in one weekend. They left on Friday, they came back on Sunday. Remember, this was like our money, a group money, you know. So we were sharing the money. So they went the whole weekend, they spent more than 10,000 or whatever, I don't know, with alcohol and girls, maybe drugs. I don't know what they were doing with that money. Hey. So we had a huge fight. We came to a decision, you know what, boys? Me and Kuto are gonna go our way, and you boys are gonna go your way. So whatever amount of money that we made, we are going to split it. So we splitted whatever amount of money that we had, ne? Now, funny enough, immediately after splitting the amount of money, they made another party. All the money that we gave them, they've blown it again with a party and girls. And Kuto told me that, you see, with such people, you can never go far, right? So that simply means that it's like we are on a reset mode. We are both starting on 0%. We both have nothing, right? We both have nothing. We are given a chance to build. They knew how to trade at that time. We knew how to trade. So it was just a matter of us not sharing money anymore, because whenever we share money, they want to take money and spend on girls and spend on alcohol. Nalekuto, we were not drinking. You see, it was not fair to work like that. So that's why we separated, right? Now, the role that these guys played a huge role into me becoming what I am today, into FBK becoming what it is today. But at that time, there was no FBK. I want you guys to understand, there was no FBK at that time. So what happened? Around December, one of the other guys, told me that you must write a book. That's how 1 Minute Strategy was written. You must write a book based on Forex and all that, you know. That's his idea. And the name 1 Minute Strategy came with him. Like, he's the one who said, since you're making money in 1 minute, I didn't come with the name. He said, I only came with modifications, name, and coach correction. Those are the only names that I came with. He said, since we are making money in 1 minute, let's call it 1 Minute Strategy once. So that's how 1 Minute Strategy started. That's how it was born, actually. It was because of him. And that's how the PDF, the free PDF that you are reading now, that's how it was actually compiled. They helped me a lot, you know. They helped me throughout the process of doing the book and all that. So the only problem was that when we were making money, remember that was before. When we were making money, we had different plans. They wanted to live the lifestyle, we wanted to invest. So that was the only difference. So we've decided to part ways, I mean, you know. But now, challenge was that they've already played their role in my life. However, good part was that we made money, they've seen it, but we've had our fair share and they've blown their money. Now, this simply means that whatever amount of money that me and Kuto make from this point onwards, it's our money. They are not there, you know. So the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because there were scandals. After they see that we were successful, they came back and they tried claiming for what's theirs. Apparently, they're saying that FBK is theirs, I'm theirs, the cars that I have, it's theirs. I mean, dog, we hustled together. We made 100,000 and we had differences. We splitted 50-50. You have blown your own 100,000. Now mine, I've invested it and made more. When I make more money, you can't come back and say what I've made is yours. You guys, you understand? This simply means that there are going to be people that you start business with today, right? Those people are going to leave you during the way, during the progress of the journey, because it's tough, right? Now, when they leave you, they're going to leave you alone. When you make money, they're going to come back and say, yeah, you started with me. Chief, if I started with you, you are not supposed to leave me in the first place. So just be aware of such situations. Just be aware of such situations. There's always going to be that one person who claims that they have a leverage over your life, over your success, and that's nonsense. Because most of the things that you went through them alone. They were not there. right? Now it happened, and then me and Kuto Vele, we pushed, we traded. They were trading as well. Here's the thing. Here's the good part about it. They were trading as well. The difference, the main difference is that they were trading with like $10, $20. Me and Kuto were trading with $1,000. I get it, they didn't have money to fund their trading accounts anymore because they've blown it on girls and alcohol. So me and Kuto had enough money to fund. So we were trading the same thing. They would make $50, we would make $5,000. You know? So it's part of life. We all make choices, you know? Now, there was a time whereby around February, I made a video. Now, this is how FBK was started. This is how FBK was started, right? This is very important because I see so many Forex traders out there beefing, all that, forcing for fame and all that, speaking bad about other traders and all that, just so they could get famous, trying to promote their Forex institutions and all that. I didn't plan for FBK. FBK happened. I didn't plan for FBK. What happened was this. I made a video, just one video, right? Whereby I had about, I think it was about $60, right? I had about $60. Now in that video, the video actually went viral on social media. I've posted it on Facebook. Remember, before I was faking to be famous on Facebook somewhere around 2014, 2015. Now after that, this time, now fame is coming for real. Now the video went viral. It started in KZN. Now when I'm on Facebook, I'm checking my DMs. I see so many people inboxing me. Hey, yo, bro, I saw your video. I'm like, which video? They're like, the one you posted. So people were sharing that video. In that video, it's still there. I'm going to look for it. It's still there somewhere online rotating. In that video, I was able to make $120 in just seconds. That is one thing which people have never seen before. The people that have seen the video, they've never seen anything like that. You see? So that's how it started, you know. People started inboxing me, you know, we want to learn, what are you using? You know, so that's how I got to be well known in the Forex trading industry. Then as I made videos, they were going viral because of how I traded. Now, keep in mind,